Is that even a possible thing? She really wants to refocus on friends and work and doesn't actually want to leave the relationship necessarily.
That is a possible thing, but I think it speaks more to her inability to feel that it's okay for her to step away from the relationship space, focus on something else, and then come back and have it be in an intact space. And that could be entirely her like lack of skill set. It is crazy if I even feel into my own brain how a woman's mind is wired to try to be on top of and connected to everything in her life all at the same time. So this is a lack of her own skill. It's a projection on you that she can't do this, but it also speaks a little bit to the space between the two of you where she's kind of felt maybe enmeshed. And now she's trying to ardently feel her own skin. And she's doing it in a hurtful way, in a way where she's trying to chop off a limb like a wolf caught in a trap, as if this is going to make her feel the freedom she's craving. And in the end, it doesn't. It's a simple in the moment experience, but not long term for her. When a woman brings up the word, I don't want to do this with distraction, the way she's talking about this is really level one, but underneath that, there is a real struggle in the feminine to feel herself completely. So when she says, I want to do a hobby without distraction, she's saying, I want to be able to compartmentalize and do this without feeling the third entity, without feeling the space between us, without feeling my responsibility to it, without feeling my identity in it. I want to kind of close myself off into this cave and only get to feel what I want to feel. When a woman's feeling suffocated, she's afraid of loss. So she could be afraid of losing herself, or she could be afraid of losing other people. So that suffocation is really a survival of her not feeling safe. And again, she doesn't want to experience that. So she's going to try to run away or blame someone else for her heightened anxiety, for feeling like she has too much pressure on her, for feeling like if she was her own woman, somehow she would lose the things that keep her safe. And I think she needs space because let's say her feeling herself, her feeling you, her feeling anger, she's kind of locked it somewhere in her body. And so there's somewhere in her body that's tightened and really almost creates a ceiling against her being able to really feel herself. Am I feeling really sad in this moment? Am I feeling embarrassed? Am I feeling scared? And so, yes, can space help? Sure. There's level 3 women who are really practiced at wanting to be present and connected with their partner, with their husband, and they will go away just to how can I feel myself again so I can be that person in partnership? And I do see women honestly wanting to get space and then not having the skills to do so. And they think self-reflection is if I just think about it, I'll figure out. And that's just a no game, because what she's really needing to do is feel what's going inside, unlock the ceilings, unlock the intertwinings of different emotions, and then be able to feel one at a time. If we talk about women feeling things in layers or emotions getting intertwined, if I give her the benefit of the doubt, if I really tap into her deep need for this, she's needing space so she can take like this, what I'm feeling here, maybe this isn't mine and I'm going to put it on the table. Or this anger that's so overwhelming in my chest, like, do I feel something a little bit deeper beneath that? Some pain or sorrow I have, which is more cool to feel than anger. She's wanting to be able to take each of those things and put them out on the table and feel more smooth on the inside instead of a jumble, a cloud of intertwining. Even inviting in the moment or on her return, hey, what's what's one thing that you're feeling right now? Is there one thing you want to share with me about this? Kind of using that singular, let's take one drop of water out of your very full bucket and place it in these hands, can help her start to unravel the storm inside herself.